Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ask the Author Friday, date of Friday the 13th, smack dab in the middle of spooky season. This rainy fall day. It better not be a full moon. Anyway, it's Ask the Author Friday. I'm Kent Brindley. I'm the local author, self-published, of course. Ask the Author Friday is still my opportunity to have a nice little fireside chat with you all. And let's go. Let's get started. The 13th. Friday the 13th, spooky season, and rainy fall weather. God, I hope there's not a full moon tonight for those of us who are in the hospitality, tourism industry, the restaurants. Let's just try to make it to Saturday the 14th, okay, everybody? Let's just try to make it to Saturday, October 14th. We can do it. Your favorite costume from past years. Ooh, my favorite Halloween costume from past years. There was the year that I was like a ninja and my sister Kate was Catwoman. There was the year that my grandmother lovingly made a Green Ranger costume for myself and Pink Ranger costume for Kate. Paid all kinds of attention to detail of a single episode of Power Rangers in order to do that. So many great costumes that we wore growing up. Yeah, for me it would come down to the year that I was the Black Ninja or the year that I was the Green Ranger. Favorite suspense movie. Here we go. Favorite suspense movie. Carrie was good. The Ring was good. And can't remember if it was called Unbreakable, Glass, or I think it was the Unbreakable franchise. I think Unbreakable came first. But you know exactly what I'm talking about as far as suspense or supernatural goes. Those were good movies. I gotta go with Smile, favorite suspense movie. Favorite slasher movie? Favorite slasher movie and franchise. Okay. I'm good with just the original Halloween and only the original Scream. Did they need 10, 12 movies for Halloween and no fewer than 6 for Scream? Absolutely not, and I'm not done venting about this yet. I hated Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street, and I hated the first movies in those franchises. Why would I feel that they needed sequels? That's just me. That's just me talking. Anyway, let's get after a few more questions. Universal, the best of the Universal monsters. I honestly don't know yet because I have not actually watched any of the Universal monsters yet. Although it was suggested to me that I start with The Mummy. Another friend of mine suggested that I begin with The Mummy. It's all well and good because just from what I've seen in other media, I can't tell if Dracula's my favorite monster, the Mummy is, or the Wolfman is. I just know that it's not Frankenstein's monster. I just never felt a strong connection to the Frankenstein monster. Anyway. Halloween, and what will it mean to me this year? Halloween's going to hit differently this year. I mean, the last several Halloweens, what else can I do but the weekend before dress up in costume to go to work at the bar or work at the gym if they allow me to wear a costume. Halloween was also my grandfather's birthday, but he's been gone since 2005. And we lost the last surviving grandmother and last surviving grandparent, and the widow to the grandfather whose birthday was Halloween. We just lost her last Wednesday, so yeah, not only Halloween, but Thanksgiving and Christmas, they're just going to hit differently this year. They're going to be different for us for the next couple years at least, holidays. Yep, good question. Pick your power and its accompanying weakness. I get to pick my own superpower and its accompanying limitation. Alright. So we're talking, for instance, I could have super strength, but I am also super slow and clumsy. I can have super speed, but it makes me extra susceptible to slipping or to wind. We're talking, if I pick the power of flight, then I'm constantly running into things. Stuff like that. Okay. I can shapeshift, but I can't masquerade my voice. Examples. Right. I guess I'd pick mind reading and thought projection, but my mind reading skills are still fairly limited when it comes to the fairer sex. But I could still use my thought projection just fine. It's just the mind reading part would be fairly to very limited when it comes to entering the minds of women. There you go. There's a pick. There's a good power and a good handicap. All right. Favorite ghost that the real Ghostbusters face? The Boogeyman. Definitely the Boogeyman episodes of the real Ghostbusters. And I always preferred Filmation's version over the real Ghostbusters, but I have to give props where they're due to the Boogeyman episodes. This has been Ask the Author Friday. If you have any questions for future weeks, feel free to hit the comment section. If you enjoy this content, feel free to subscribe. Thanks for all your support. I'll see you later. Pick your power and the accompanying weaknesses. I pick all of the powers and 0 weaknesses. Ha 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 ha! I have the power.